life, life, or the thought of death, or yet more life, or living death, or dying life, getting you down? Work drudgery, flaky friends, flaky skin, neglectful partners, the recession, demanding, graceless kids, piss-poor public services, or the fact that public services have been colonised by the frozen hand of the private sector. Overpopulation, selfish neighbours, people who don't stop at zebra crossings, self-interested, incompetent managers. Well, here is your first lesson. How you feel about these things is all down to you. Decide now to let go, to not judge. Take a soul bath. Yeah, take a soul bath. Yeah. Forget over-demanding underlings, disinterested parents, the in-laws, bankers' greed, and the withered state's inability to check them, the global abuse of human rights getting on your tits, the ignorant agenda-driven media, telephone cold calls, telephone scams. Stop thinking about flailing the perpetrators alive and take your mind on a dream flight, where you are your own navigator. Ascend to 37,000 feet and survey you. Take out your in-flight magazine and read your own spiritual biography. Confused and irrational about the rise in computer viruses created by cowardly little virgins? Tradespeople who don't turn up and then lie like a fucking 5-year-old? Politicians. DIY politicians. Sorry, where were we? A general lack of direction, a feeling of being unloved, making you sad, desperate and over-interested in train tracks. Well, I'm here to tell you this. How you feel is all down to you. You can choose how you react, decide how to behave and feel. Someone you loved just died. Rise above it. Drink green tea and practice mindfulness. Being bullied at work by a psychotic sexist with a money fixation? Choose calmness. The next time he's pressed up against you in the lift and you can feel his semi and smell the booze, transcend. He is just an imagination. Ride the skateboard or scooter of your soul to a place where you don't need a helmet. Finding it hard to forget his hands around your throat? Switch to xylitol and take up Pilates. You have the power. Partner completed their 3rd affair of the year. Take up yoga. Decide not to react. It is illusory. Maintain inner smoothness by mastering meditation. Trying to master meditation making you more tense. Try hypnosis. Been diagnosed with a terminal illness? Eat some goji berries and read my latest book. You are the everything. Or alternatively, write an egotistical blog and upset those of us who still have a few years left. Beaten down by repeated failure and rejection? Just visualise where you want to be and take up deep breathing. That inexplicable feeling of emptiness, all your responsibility. You can make it stop and enjoy some organic tofu. All those things piling up on you, worried about worrying, terrified of inflation, driven downwards by the repetition of household chores, had enough of Kirsty's fucking sewing club and another 24 years in A&E? The Daily Mail, dog owners and their emasculating little sandwich bags of boo-boo, the over-sexualisation of youth, the mind-altering success of Joe Swash and Ollie Murs. You have the power to rise above it all. Be your own refuse lorry and take your fetid, dirty, stinking former self to the dump. Sorry, I meant the recycling plant.